Why The Big Bang Theory replaced its original female lead with Kaley Cuoco's Penny. Hello everyone, I am Christina. Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest news updates. With every successful long-running sitcom, there's usually at least one person left behind in the early stages who could have had a massive career-defining role but lost it for one reason or another. Always Sunny, for instance, almost had Jordan Reed playing Dee, but she ended up departing from the series due to some messy real-life relationship drama with Rob McElhenney. It's fascinating in part because of what it tells us about the version of the show we almost had, but also because it's hard not to feel bad for Reed, who missed out on a widely beloved and very lucrative part, one that easily surpasses everyone she had before or after. Even with regular casting situations, it's easy to sympathize with all the people who missed out on a life-changing role. What happened to the kid who was second up to Daniel Radcliffe for Harry Potter? Or the kids who just barely missed the cut for Stranger Things? It's gotta be even harder for the people who made it all the way to the filming stage, as was the case with Amanda Walsh in The Big Bang Theory. Turns out that before The Big Bang Theory was a show about a group of nerdy guys and their friendly female neighbor Penny, played by Kaley Cuoco, the show was about a group of nerdy guys and their mean new neighbor Katie, Walsh. Kate was far less charmed by their geeky behavior and far more willing to take advantage of their maidenless ways. As the show's co-creators, Bill Prady and Chuck Lorre, explained in a 2022 Entertainment Weekly interview, this dynamic played poorly with test audiences, and Walsh had to leave the show because of it. Problem was the character, not Walsh. In the first pilot, the female character, who at that point was named Katie, is kind of rough. She's dangerous in a way and wasn't very nice to the guys, Bill Prady explained. He recalled hearing the first test screening reactions, saying, "They hated her, but what was amazing was that they were defending Leonard and Sheldon so much." Chuck Lorre confirmed Prady's recollection and added, "Yeah, we didn't realize early on that the audience viewed them as children. They were very naive and childlike, regardless of how intelligent they were. They were very vulnerable, and the audience didn't want a toxic presence around them. That's why we rewrote Katie to become Penny and made her much more charmed by the guys and kind to them, as opposed to a woman who would take advantage of them." Although they're both happy with how the change turned out, they both seem to feel bad over how Walsh had to leave. "She was terrific in the role, but the role was misconceived," Lorre said. Prady concurred. "She was actually a very sweet person, and it was a lot of work for her to become that rough character. Afterward, she wanted to come back in for the new version of Penny, but she had been so identified as that first character that it wasn't able to happen." Where's Amanda Walsh now? Although the showrunners believed that the problem with Katie was purely a writing problem, not an acting one, CBS nevertheless asked them to hire a different actor. The result is that we got to enjoy 12 seasons of Cuoco's Penny, a charmingly sympathetic character who helps bring the gang out of their insular lifestyles while also learning to appreciate the nuances of geek culture herself. The good news for Walsh is that, unlike Jordan Reed, who never quite got a big hit after leaving Always Sunny, Walsh seems to have done perfectly well for herself. She's starred in projects like Disturbia, Lost Girl, Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency, and was a writer on 2 seasons of the hit sitcom Schitt's Creek. She's also spoken a bit about her experience with The Big Bang Theory, and has made it clear that although the news of her replacement definitely stung, it wasn't the end of the world for her. As she explained to the author of The Big Bang Theory, the definitive inside story of the epic hit series, there were no hard feelings between her and the show's creator. "Bill was as nice as possible about the whole thing. And then I was really fortunate that a year later, director James Burrows hired me for another pilot called The Mastersons of Manhattan with Molly Shannon and Natasha Richardson. For me, that really validated the notion of it's not you, because as an actor you always question that. So, to get rehired by the same people for another big project was very, very validating." The Big Bang Theory's finale delivered on Mayim Bialik's oldest Amy wish. The Big Bang Theory's 2-part series finale delivered the resolution of many of the sitcom's central themes, but it also sneakily granted one of Mayim Bialik's oldest Amy wishes with a key moment. Focusing on Sheldon and Amy's Nobel Prize win, The Big Bang Theory's series finale rewarded Sheldon with what had been his goal all his life. This was the best possible ending after The Big Bang Theory Season 12 saw Amy and Sheldon's super-asymmetry project being at the center of their every thought. However, working to achieve this recognition didn't prepare Sheldon for the unexpected consequences of winning. Indeed, while working on the super-asymmetry project catalyzed Amy and Sheldon's attention like their research had often done in the past, getting recognition for their findings and doing so at that level meant many more took an interest in them. This caused its fair share of problems for Sheldon, who saw a great deal of changes come at him too fast, and he often struggled to handle non-gradual variations. From the fixed elevator to journalists looking for them and colleagues clapping for them, Sheldon found everything unbearable, but the last straw had to do with Amy's choice following the win. The Big Bang Theory's finale gave Amy the makeover Mayim Bialik had long wanted. The Nobel Prize win brought more attention than the campaign for it ever did, causing Amy to feel unhappy about her appearance after seeing newspapers using her pictures to discuss her and Sheldon's win. This inspired Raj to nudge Amy toward a makeover, whose results were revealed midway into The Big Bang Theory Season 12, Episode 23, The Change Constant. Amy's makeover brought another set of problems to Sheldon's main arc in Season 12, Episode 23, but its existence also granted a wish the character's actor Mayim Bialik had for a long time about Amy. Bialik indeed expressed a wish for an ugly duckling reveal for Amy as she and Parsons discussed Amy and Sheldon's relationship in a special feature for The Big Bang Theory Season 6's DVD. Bialik's thoughts on electromagnetism. The best relationship moments veered toward a Grease fantasy that got Amy to wear sexy black leggings with heels with curly hair, making Amy's ugly duckling reveal in The Big Bang Theory series finale differ completely. Amy's makeover nonetheless granted Bialik's wish, as Amy's hair ended up having waves, and her look was overall much different from how Amy presented herself throughout TBBT. Why Sheldon hated Amy's makeover in The Big Bang Theory. Amy and Sheldon's Nobel Prize win for their super-asymmetry project was revealed early into The Change Constant. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Christina. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.